Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we are hauling some meat of undisclosed proportions, taste, and animal. Um could be just all the animals combined, could be humans. I don't really know. Um so yeah, we're just taking some meat to Dollar General. Um we're going to ignore that and act like we never saw that. Okay. So, yeah, this should be a good run. This might be a two-parter, really, because this is a little long. Um, but I chose the US Foods one. It came with, originally it was another brand, but I don't think I've ever hauled a US Foods truck before. And I used to work for a fast food restaurant that had US Foods, so I was like, I have to do this. Um, So, alright. Hope everyone is having a good and wonderful day thus far. And if not, then just sit back, relax, get some popcorn, and see an idiot drive a truck. I may or may not have already gotten into an accident on the way here, so yeah. But in my defense, that bus came out of nowhere. Alright, let's get it. This is a long truck, too. Oh my god, this trailer is ridiculous. I don't know why I went with this trailer. Good gracious. This has to be the longest one in the game. So, um, the issue that I was having with the previous videos and everything, hang on a second. Um, I think it was definitely an OBS issue because now I have all of my graphic setting. Oh my god, this trailer is so heavy. Wait, livestock range research. What are we researching? Never mind. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that as well. Yeah. So all of my graphic settings are back. OBS seems to be doing okay. Um, my rendered frame is under one, well, it's around 1 millisecond. I say that and it jumps up to 1.7. But yeah, it was an OBS thing and OBS updated yet again. You gonna let me on there, sir? And or ma'am? Thank you. So everything seems to be back to normal. I think I finally may have fixed my microphone issues as well. Maybe. We we shall see. I have repositioned my mic. Um, and I don't know. I'll just have to see how this sounds afterwards. But when I was doing some testing, it sounded okay. So we'll have to see. But regardless, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm extremely exhausted today. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. And my body is just tired. But I will manage. Didn't I turn rain on? I thought I had turned rain on at one point. Maybe I turned it back off. I don't remember turning it back off. Maybe I did. The way this truck, the way this trailer is, I might just have to stay in the gas all the time regardless. Because I'm getting nowhere. So I did realize some disheartening news with this game. when I bought all of those garages, I didn't upgrade them. So I am really in a bad position. A lot worse than I thought it was. So it's going to be a whole lot more of a hustle to like get these garages upgraded and get them full of trucks and drivers. Since I'm so behind right now. But yeah. I think I got one garage upgraded in field after I recorded the last episode. But I don't really remember, and I didn't really check on it. But yeah, that's an interesting predicament that I'm in right now. I'm trying to coast down to 7, well, and then it goes back up. Well, okay. There we go. I really do need to keep up with the updates of this game, of every game actually that I play, because I don't pay attention. Apparently this game updated again, and I had no idea until I went to load it up again, so that's another interesting fact. Okay, why would you do that? Did the speed limit change again? Anyway, so I'm going to be stuck in the right lane. Andrew, I think leveled up. I think that's what that said. You gonna brake check me? Seriously, bro? Oh my gosh, man. You wait till I get back up there. You better be exiting right now. Oh, you lucky a-hole. Gosh, man. See, this is why I have the mod for no AI traffic. It's not on, obviously, but I have it just for that reason. But yeah. But let me tell you the reason why I've been up since 5. Did that way station tell me to go in? I wasn't actually paying attention. I upshifted and I didn't know why I upshifted. And I was like, why did I just do that? I was nowhere near the RPMs to upshift. But anyway, so I had recently gotten some work done to the garden because we don't really have like plants, flowers, or just bushes really. And oh my gosh. So they're just bushes that we have, but they were getting extremely out of control. So what I did was, I'm horrible at doing any kind of stuff like that in the garden and stuff. I suck. I'll be the first to admit it. So I had hired some people to kind of do it for me. So I'm going uphill and I cannot accelerate. So they had came out and did it. I mean, it costs a lot, to be honest, but it was something that was needed because it looked horrible over there. Like there were, I don't know if it was a weed or something, but it was never there when we moved into this place. Then all of a sudden it was there, and it was like it had a stem, and it was just something weird, and I couldn't even pull it out of the ground. That's how crazy it was. So I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. And then I tried to do it one time by myself, and I just hacked this bush to pieces. So I was like, okay, I don't need to be doing this. I need to get somebody who knows what they're doing. So one of my neighbors hires somebody to do his bushes for him. So I asked him, I was like, hey man, um, can I get the number to the guy that does your bushes and whatnot? He was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So I got the number and I called him, and he came by to give me a just to look at it and see what I had going on, and give me a price estimate and everything. It was really nice. Um, so he told me the price. I almost got choked up a little bit, really, to be honest with you. But it was for what they did and how cleaned up it was all right. So I had to go to Lowe's, to the gardening department, to get some mulch. And I am the kind of person that likes to get somewhere early, just to get all of my stuff done out of the way before like the crowds come in. So I decided to get up at like I said, 5. It was like 5:20, I think, when I got up, that I set my alarm for. And I had to get up. I had to shave because my head is bald. I'm on the right track. I was bald this way. Team 4-star, by the way. Um, and I had to I had to shower. Bro, $718 from David. Bro, David, what are you doing, bro? Why are you out here right now? I'm gonna need you to do a whole lot more than that. Like a whole lot more. Anywho, so I had to go to Lowe's. So where I parked in the gardening parking lot because that's where I needed to go. But it was so early in the morning that they hadn't opened like the doors for you to get in the gardening department yet. So I had to walk all the way to the front, which I didn't have a problem with. Then I had to get a cart and walk it all the way to the gardening department, load up 12 bags of mulch, and then walk all the way back to the front, do checkout because the only thing that was open at that time was self-checkout, and then walk all the way to the truck that was parked in the gardening section, unload all that stuff, and then since today I decided to do everything at once today, there was some grocery shopping that needed to get done. So I was like, well, fine, since I'm out, I'll go ahead and do it. So I had to drive to the grocery store and do the groceries. And then when I got to the grocery store, this very sweet elderly lady was at the checkout. She was the only register open. So I had to go to her, and she like would scan the stuff but not put it in the bag, and no one else was like around to help her. So I had to bag my own groceries. And then put them in the cart and then take the groceries to the truck. Yeah, it was an interesting day. Then drive all that back home. Then bring the groceries in the house, and then start with the mulch. Then when I was finished with the mulch, I realized that I needed more. Because there was a lot of patchy areas, and I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I don't want it to be like ugly. I want it to be fully covered. So I was like, crap, I'm gonna have to go back to Lowe's. I bought 6 more bags of mulch to get full coverage on my yard, in my garden thing. Good gracious, this trailer is just extremely heavy. I get the speed limit is only 65, but I am pedal to the metal right now, bro. Then after all that, after 2 trips to Lowe's, I had to go back into town because we were supposed to be getting food, and I had placed the order for some food, for some lunch. So then I had to go back into town again. Oh crap. So I didn't actually be able to like sit down and relax until it was about 1 o'clock. And even then, I wasn't able to relax. There was a whole bunch of other stuff that needed to be done, including this recording that you're seeing right now. Why has everybody got the brakes on? Are my hot? Nope, that is not the button for my lights. Nope, that's not either. Okay, my lights are on. Bro, you got to move. Because as soon as I get in that right lane, they're going to get in the right lane. Sorry, I got anger problems. I got road rage. I got in road rage with somebody today, actually. Maybe it was because I was just driving all over the place. So green means bypass and red means stop. Oh. Well, if I ask, I'm gonna be like, well, I thought red meant don't enter.
Keep left.
10-4, Jarvis, keeping left. I thought that truck was black. Yeah.
Keep left.
But the road rage I had gotten is, good gracious, those lights came on. I thought those were my high beams for a second. The road rage that I had gotten with somebody because I hate when people pull out in front of me and then they drive like really slow. Like if you're gonna pull out in front of somebody, you might want to go. Like don't if you pull out in front of somebody, that to me says that you're in a hurry to get wherever you got to go, right? So why would you drive under the speed limit if you're like in a hurry to get somewhere? Like what really irritates me is like if there's nobody behind me, like you could have just waited 5 seconds and then pulled out behind me. But instead you decide to pull out in front of me and then drive under the speed limit. So that's what irritates me. My rage always has a reason. I feel like it's valid. Don't pull out in front of somebody. That's rude and stupid. Okay, so we have 12 hours for our destination. I'm definitely not going to make it in this recording session, so this definitely will be a two-parter. So that means I'm gonna be driving well into the night before I stop this session, which is fine, 'cause I am currently going 100 miles an hour. It's kind of easy to with this big old trailer going downhill. I stayed in the gas because now I knew that we were going to have to go uphill and I'm going to lose all my speed. I'm sure the officer will understand that. Fireworks, America. Ooh, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no one in the right lane. That's what the right lane is for slow people like you. I really might do the next episode with no AI traffic. And maybe a slight engine mod. Maybe I'll do a Halloween episode like that, where it's like, um, no AI traffic, a crazy engine mod, have it raining. I don't know, something like that. I mean, it looks bright in OBS. I just wanted to make it a little bit more brighter for y'all. Just in case I go to edit it and it looks really dark. I'm in 17th gear, actually. I was like, why does the engine sound like that? Oh, no wonder.
Keep left.
Also couldn't tell because I was going like 90 at some parts. Maybe it was just that free fall, like going downhill kind of thing happening. You know, I bet if more truckers drove like people in cars do, like where they cut them off and everything like that, and like pull out in front of them and, you know, all kinds of a-hole stuff, I bet more people will respect truckers a lot more. I mean, you have to learn to respect the trucker. For the people that don't, I mean, the house that you live in, the cars that you drive, the clothes you have, the food you eat, all of that basically came off of a truck in some way, shape, or form. Oh man, it's getting a little sketchy. Oh, this is so tight, man. That's what she said. Um, Please pull for you. I am not. We are Talladega bump drafting over here, man. We are not pulling over for anything. I love that the station is also on the right. I mean, on the left. The way station. Oh, Daryl, he's taking him on the high line. Oh, God. The game just glitched a little bit. I should have actually ran through the way station. I might would have beat everybody out here. Beat them all out of pit road. Is he going to pull out a line? He's going for it, Daryl. Taking him on the inside, but there's a lap truck in front of him. What is he going to do? Oh, boy. And Dale Jr. takes the win at Talladega. Woo! That was really sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the speed limit is 55, bro. I had no idea. Alright, I will relax a little bit. I said a little bit, I said I was gonna go completely slow. But the only thing is, we're still going uphill. That's the part that sucks. Like, we're a slight incline, not like major going uphill. Now we're going downhill, so maybe the speed limit will change in a second. It will probably change once I get at like 60, because the game hates me. Yep. Nope. Oh, well, technically it did change. Sorry. That was my fault. There it is again. We're gonna race. Hello, man. I guess I won. Alright. Let's see. Alrighty. Dang on it. All these buttons. Stop doing that. Actually, I need those. It is kind of hard to see here. I'm getting old. I really do need to get glasses. Probably. I have astigmatism in one eye and like some sort of glaucoma mess in another eye. Actually, that's in both eyes. But I do have astigmatism in one eye. I can't remember which eye it is, but I probably do need to get glasses. Or contacts or whatever. But I don't want to spend the money or take the time because I'm stubborn and lazy. Hashtag America.
Keep left.
Keeping left. You know what? I will pull in. Where's it at? Is it right here on the right? Yes, it is. Pull into your stupid way station propaganda. Oh my god. Did I pass it? I remember the last time they told me to pull into the way station and I did. And they were like, your truck is out of weight or something. Better be careful. Like, what? What? Better be careful of what? Like, nothing's gonna happen. We both know that. Hey, Niles? Niels? Whatever, leveled up. Way to go. Congrats. Okay, back in it.
Keep left.
Keeping left. And now my skull, thing that's hanging from whatever's that is hanging from is actually really, Halloween themed. Even though, like, skulls are my thing. Regardless, I like skulls. I don't know why. Skulls and fire. That's kind of my thing. Speeding, apparently. Still have 1% damage from where I hit that bus before I started recording. It was like one of those, like, okay, say you're coming up to a road and you are about to make a left turn and then you kind of cut the corner a little bit. That's what I did. But in this truck, you can't really see too much to the left. So when I cut the corner, there was a bus coming to the intersection and I didn't see it. And I like whacked the mess out of that bus. Like, I don't know how that bus was still moving as hard as I hit it. Oh my god. So, yeah. That happened. I need to stop upshifting twice. I just need to do it once. Or if I'm going downhill, I guess it doesn't matter. Ooh, doubles. Cheers to you, my friend. One honk for each double. Tyson, you know what? The trailer that I have, Tyson chicken was actually an option. But I just wanted to go with the US Foods one instead. But if it wouldn't have been the US Food, it would have definitely been the Tyson chicken one. I also need gas.
Keep left.
What if I want to go right and hit that truck that I almost hit? Don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah, so the lesson of today, kids, don't cut the corners when you're making a turn unless you are 100% sure there's nothing coming. But if there's nothing coming, by all means, Tokyo drift around the corner and go crazy. Lucas did something, I'm not sure what it said, but yay, Lucas, maybe. Unless you couldn't find a job, then boo, Lucas. Harley! Yo, that's so cool. I didn't know there was Harley Davidson trucks or trailers in this game. I think that's my first time ever seeing one. Is that a Buick? Isn't that what those commercials always used to say? They bought a Buick. Like anyone would care. Oh man. Commercials always make me laugh, especially car commercials.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Like, oh yeah, this is the leading vehicle in its class.
Exit right.
And unfortunately for everyone else, it's the only one that showed up for school.
Go straight on.
Because we make up the class. You can't tell us who's at school today. I'm kind of on the line there, but if I go up any further... Anywho. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do that. And I'm actually driving forward accidentally. Because I don't know how to use a parking brake, apparently. Alright. That is going to do it for this episode of American Truck Sim. I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know anything you want me to do differently. And I will see you on the next episode.